Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play the Binding of Isaac version 1.333, repeating of course, of Wrath of the Lamb, and we are going to play as basically anybody but Isaac. You know what? Let's try to beat it as Cain. We've beaten the chest as Isaac. We probably would have beaten it in the last video as Maggie, if there had not been like a terrible mistake, and for some reason I did not get the Polaroid despite, you know, giving it my best attempts. Well, we're gonna give a chance to Monster Manuel here, which is something that I basically never do, but don't really have any other alternative right here. So Monster Manuel gives us a familiar for one room, a random familiar. So it could be a Brother Bobby, could be a Sister Maggie, could be a demon. Oh, that's terrible. Could be a demon baby. They must have repatched Sloth to make him not so difficult because, you know, very briefly, he was one of the hardest bosses in the game, and he was just a mini-boss. So anyway, he's very nearly dead. There's some hearts in here that I can take, so all is not lost. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is that we have, you know, we got some work to do. We gotta beat the game with basically, you know, every single character that we have to come across, except for Isaac. And hopefully we will find ourselves in a position where that actually works out, and hopefully I will find a bomb as well, so I can pop open that bitchin' tinted rock back there. But until now, I'm trapped in this mortal coil. It's me as Cain with half the amount of tears as a normal person in this game. I guess there really is no such thing as a normal person in the Binding of Isaac, is there? I mean, you got Cain who's wearing an eye patch. What kind of kid wears an eye patch unless he's trying to cure his astigmatism? Not very many, that's who. Maggie is a transgendered person. Not that that is necessarily something to, you know, frown upon or be ashamed of, but it is somewhat rare, especially among children. Who else do we have? Judas may indeed be the son of Satan. Can't even get to that. Okay, well, we'll see what we got here. It's the Widow. Monster Manuel has given us Halo of Flies. Not really the item I expected, or the familiar I would have desired either. I'm just trying to remember what the moon card does. It's either the item room or the shop. I think it's the item room or the secret room. I think it's the secret room, so if I don't die during this fight, I will use that. Man, Cain, did he get a ranged nerf or something? Dude is not having the greatest day here on the first floor. Cellar part 1, normally not meant to be this difficult. Come on, Widow, yes, that's exactly what I wanted, actually. Crush your own flesh and blood. Wonder when the Widow, like, shits out nubs. Do you think it's like, it considers those its children? We'll take this, and we'll use the moon card because why not? Alright, cool, we got the unicorn horn. Better than the Monster Manuel for sure. Do you think it considers it like its children? Like the way maybe a chicken that is just laid an egg feels? Or do you think it feels like us when we have a bowel movement? Is it like, man, I can't, thank God that shit is out of my system? Or is it like, my babies, don't kill my babies? Because if I had things coming out of my butt that spawned spiders, I would probably go to the hospital. And if the hospital couldn't cure it, I might just put myself out of my own misery to keep the world from, you know, witnessing the genesis of the greatest supervillain of all time. In the meantime, we do get back to full health here. We have a library, which means I may potentially be giving up my unicorn horn very soon, in order to pick up something bitchin' in there. What do we have? Book of Revelations, absolutely. So, we might as well pick up Book of Sin as well. Maybe that can finally give us a goddamn bomb. Nope, gave us another key, but that's fine too. We'll definitely make sure that we go back and get Book of Revelations as well. So we should be able to amass a ton of health here, particularly, you know, if I can get some money. Give myself a trip to the shop via the secret room, although I need to get the money. First you get the bomb, then you get the secret room after 6 or 7 attempts. Then you get the battery, and then you get the women, and after the women occasionally you go to the cathedral, and if you get the Polaroid, then you go to the chest. That was a Scarface reference, I believe. I've never actually seen the movie, but, you know, I wasn't just trying to do possibly the most racist version of my, you know, stable of accents. I don't know. Just trying to say, I've never seen Scarface, don't take it out on me. Yeah, we might as well go fight the boss right away, see what we got here. We got Famine, which means cube of meat. Famine's showing up all the goddamn time lately. I'm not sure why, but maybe it's just coincidence. Oh no, you know why? It's because I got the fucking Book of Revelations and I'm a big dummy. And because of I actually, like, was so disappointed with myself there that I closed my eyes, and that's when Famine hit me. you know, when someone does something so stupid that you're like, oh, I can't believe that you are this dumb. Now I understand why Famine has appeared this time, although he has still appeared more regularly than one might expect, Book of Revelations or no. So let's see what Satan's got for me. Let's pick up the Pact. Never mind. I thought they made it so that you couldn't die. Whatever. Let's start replaying as Cain. That's pretty shitty because I was in a great position. I guess what happened is that the Pact killed me and then gave me the Spirit Hearts. In the future, I would prefer if it gave you the Spirit Hearts and then killed you. That's a damn shame because I had a good set of items there, but you know, that was a stupid way to go. Hopefully we won't regret that too much. And we'll just move forwards. That's disappointing because Book of Revelations is such a good item. And getting it so early is basically like the game saying like, yeah, you know, you deserve this. You have a victory lap right now. And I was like, victory lap? What's that? I'm just gonna stick this fork in this light socket and see what happens. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well, we have encouraging results already. We have some extra bombs. We'll come across the boss room right away. Honestly, so far this run is better than the run at this point in the last life that I had. Because at this point all I had is Monster Manuel. But right now I actually have increased rate of fire, I have extra bombs, and I've very nearly got enough money to make that shop worthwhile. If I can just get one more cent via a poop or a, I don't know, basically anything. I don't think nubs can drop cents though. Maybe we'll get Pageant Boy in here or something. I don't even want that, but I mean, since I can't reroll, it doesn't really matter what I want, does it? Okay, let's try not to die versus the Widow. That would be pretty disappointing. Widow, please come here. Yes, I need you to jump on these nubs. Thank you. And maybe rinse and repeat that over here, please. Alright, very nearly dead. I have a feeling you were going to drop an entire heart, and you did. Let's murder these things. Not trying not to get killed by the spiders, which would be a pain in the ass now, because... Oh, okay. We're good. We got a speed upgrade. That's not so good, but we're going down to the next floor. Things are still going okay, I would say. Curse of the Lost. Okay, so this floor is going to be slightly bigger than your average cellar 2. And I probably won't fight Famine, which is actually, you know, possibly a blessing, because 1 cube of meat is not that good. Although with Book of Revelations, I probably would have gotten, like, 3 or 4 cubes of meat. Although occasionally, like, Conquest shows up instead of Death on, the Womb Part 1 when you use Book of Revelations, which is stupid. I mean, it's great, I guess, if you want a flying item that you have to hold, which you probably don't because you're already holding Book of Revelations, but I would have preferred Death to take you from, like, the level 3 Meat Boy to the level 4 Meat Boy. But anyway, I digress. That's something we probably won't have to worry about here. I can't believe I got hit there. I was trying my damnedest to set this up in a situation where I was going to be totally safe. Okay, but we got a Liberty Cap. Liberty Cap gives us a passive mushroom effect on every single room. We have the boss room as well, so maybe it would be in my best interest to take a little bit more damage than come back here and go to the boss room. But how am I going to take that damage? You take that damage, you bad boy! Oh, I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, we got Spirit Hearts now. Here's what I'm going to do, okay? Check this shit out right here. I'm gonna walk down here, I'm gonna enter the self-sacrifice room. I'm not gonna get killed by whatever's in the chest. Good pills, good pills, good pills. Tears up, that's a good pill. This one. Full health, don't want that actually. Now what we're gonna do. Like that? Okay, we're gonna get ourselves down to 1 heart. I was still in like the refractory period from getting hurt, so I couldn't get hurt again. I didn't expect that to happen. I was fully prepared to be down to half a heart. And now that we have the Spirit Heart, we have a little bit of extra insurance. We'll go into the boss room. Boss is going to give us 8 ball, which is another Tears upgrade. It's fine by me. The tarot card may prove to be useful, maybe useless. Doesn't really matter that much. Bring it on. We're going to have Monstro and then Larry Jr., which is a fairly easy suite of boss fights. Come on. Come on. Barely dodged that, I think. This is a longer fight than I expected. I definitely need some kind of damage upgrade. Perhaps a Brimstone or a Mom's Knife. I realize that's something I've never suggested before in the past, so I think that would really mix things up. Let's keep this up. Larry Jr. should die, you know, fairly quickly, I think. There's 1/3 of him deceased. This should be 1/3 more, yes, and then the final third. The return of the Jedi, Larry Jr., if you will. Excellent. So there's full health. We got Judgment, who I will absolutely use if I have extra cash after I visit the shop on this floor. We still have not visited the treasure room either, so we got a lot of stuff to work on. Liberty Cap has given us clarity, so we can see exactly where we're going here. We'll start with the treasure room, just because, generally speaking, as long as you got keys, that's fairly low risk, high reward. Got another chest in the room before it, another cent, okay, just extra judgment money, basically. Monstrous Tooth, I don't particularly like this item, but I can deal with it because I don't have any other spacebar items. In the shop, we have Notched Axe. May actually be, pardon me, may actually be more useful right now. Because, and I'm going to buy that as well. Because I can use this to break tinted rocks, and right now I don't have any bombs, so I think this is an okay purchase. By and large, I think this is one of the worst items in the game, but if you don't have any bombs, then you can do a lot worse than something that allows you to essentially break bombs at 0 cost to yourself. So what we're going to try to do here, I might not even need to use Notched Axe to break that bomb. Yeah, we're just going to get that damage upgrade and the Spirit Heart for free, basically. And I believe Notched Axe recharges once a room as well. So we can use that as often as we want, but that extra damage is awesome. I'm going to hold on to this Judgment card for now. Got Famine again! Come on, man! You technically ended my last run. Sort of. It was also 100% my fault, but, I digress here. So, we will kill Famine very easily. Very, very easily. Pick up a cube of meat, and sadly we'll have no opportunity to get a deal with the devil on this floor, apparently. But that's fine, I don't really have the health to make that worthwhile anyway, so... What do we have here? Is this like spectral tears or something? That must be from Liberty Cap, but I don't really understand what purpose it is serving. So we'll just take out these greed heads. I feel like my damage is solid right now. My defense is okay. My spacebar item is like an F. If I was giving all of my attributes a report card right now. But my will to succeed is sitting at like a solid C+, which is a, positive, I guess. Depending on your perspective or your standards, I guess. I don't like this situation too much. As always, I would, if I get some more damage upgrades, welcome the addition of Rage. Could really help me out on these rooms where I get more and more powerful as I kill the enemies. There's a bomb. There is an asshole room, but hey, they're gonna open things up for me. Come on, come on. And done. Okay. Treasure room has a new item, I think. Abel. Okay. Whoa, he's like our opposite. And that's cool, okay. That might be the last item I need from like the new Wrath of the Lamb items, at least, for Platinum God. But I think I still need some more trinkets, if trinkets do indeed apply. That's gonna hurt, there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Oh, come on! Alright, so I'll take the damage on the chin. I'm not happy about it, though. And we have our other treasure room. Contained therein, Mom's Knife, okay. Fine by me, so now we got crazy damage. We got Abel doing what Abel's gonna do. Abel's gonna Abe. I'm not really sure. I'm probably not gonna like actively try to use Abel in any kind of context. Instead, I will just focus on using Mom's Knife and hope that Abel will do his part as well. Can't believe I took damage there. Hey, we got the Tears upgrade with 2 extra hearts here. Spirit hearts, I should say. And then we have Pestilence, so we are going to get a second cube of meat. So from a familiar standpoint, we're going to be doing very well. And of course, Mom's Knife is tearing up with respect to damage here. Super easy. There's our cube of meats. And we'll see what Satan's got on sale. He's got the nail for 2. Well, provided it doesn't kill me, I would love to pick it up. Okay, good. Now we're in a good position, I would say. Lost all of my red hearts, but that's alright. I don't need those. I just need the nail. Okay, don't take damage. Don't. Abel! Abel, save me! I can't believe I didn't take damage there. What the hell happened? How did that work? I was positive I was fucked. Well, it worked out okay. We had the devil card. Judgment is probably more useful right now. In fact, let's use Judgment now. Oh god! No, we're never gonna use Judgment. I hate you. Demon Judgment. That was my chance at victory. Oh, we'll use this Judgment instead. Give me some keys, boy. Or bombs to use to explode you, or, you know, a battery would be fine too. I would accept that with open arms. Sorry, with arms wide open. Okay, so we're gonna look for, you know, basically just more opportunities for me to charge my shit here. And by charge my shit, I mean the nail, not mom's knife. I don't even know. Let's just plant this bomb, and then I'll pick up these 8 cents over here. And we'll try to give this to the other Judgment. Remember, Judgment can pay out battery or 9-volt or compass. Like, there's lots of good items I would welcome from Big J. So somehow we've survived this room despite the plethora of neutral flies and the damned conga line assholes trying to get in my face. Okay, this is not good. Not good. Yeah, I knew I was gonna take a hit there just from the terribleness of my dodging. Just terribleness. We'll go right here. I'm not sure what else we'd be looking for. I don't have the sack to try to find the secret room on a layout like this. I guess those will be free bombs for me, which is excellent. I could really use those. And we've got to be coming close to the end here. I'll just stand here, occasionally fire my knife into the middle, and I think that will be good enough. Maybe we're not coming close to the end. So we have nail again. I'll be sure to use that as soon as we walk into the next room. We have another tinted rock. Tinted rocks have been fairly good to me so far, and continue to be. Excellent. So we'll pop the nail immediately. Extra damage is a bonus on a room like this as well. Now, if I can get a little bit more money, I mean, there's a nickel over here. Bomb to pick up a nickel is a good trade in my book. This is a good one too, full health. I kind of want to see what this does. Alright, nothing. This is kind of what I expected. And that is speed and range. I'll take that for sure. I kind of thought maybe it would give me my 2 heart containers back, but I guess that doesn't really make sense. But I'm not sure what it would have done even if I had lost spirit hearts. I'm pretty sure it still would have just done nothing. So that pill is actually not that good. At least in my current situation. My damage problems are for naught now, though. They're totally gone. We'll definitely use a bomb to pick up. Never mind, no need. I would love to come across 1 more cent to make the shop worthwhile, and even more money in order to make it so I can give some more money to Judgment, because I feel like that dude is about to pay out. You never leave a slot machine when it's lucky. And the same thing goes for a magical homeless dude. I'll shit my pants at that slot machine if I have to. Okay, we've now exhausted almost the entirety of the Catacombs XL here. Apparently there's no bomb, or there's no bomb that blew up that rock that time. Alright, let's go to the shop. Let's go to Judgment first. Or I could use a bomb to get some of this money, but is there a better money supply up here? Not really. I would have to use a bomb to get that 1 cent. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Come here, Judgment. I feel like you're gonna pay out better than the shop is gonna pay out. Don't prove me wrong. Okay, well that's... He did pay out right away, which I appreciate. It was a bad item, which I don't appreciate. But we will just move onwards here. And I think we are basically, yeah, ready to go down to the next floor. I'm gonna save my money, and hopefully, like, obviously my dream item right now would be a... Excellent. Would be a Nun's Habit. If I can pick up Nun's Habit in conjunction with the nail, I'll become, you know, basically unstoppable for at least the next little while. I still need the Polaroid as well. Come on. Come on, you should be easy to kill. And we got 2 more like this, okay. A couple of zombies, and by a couple I mean 4. People very rarely use couple for 4, but you know, I'm trying to change that. You can sign my I petition to get the Oxford English Dictionary to recognize couple as referring to 2 or 4 people, really any multiple of 2. So 2 people, 4 people, 6 people, you know, 512 people, 3,414 people, any multiple of 2. And if you're wondering how I'm able to create even numbers in my head so quickly, you should probably consider what an even number is. And if you don't know what an even number is, perhaps you should go to a math class or something. No offense. Now, of course, I do have nail on this room, so I'll just basically walk over top of all of that garbage. Pill is puberty. May or may not be a damage upgrade. Golden chest has Tammy's head. Not interested. Would be a great opportunity to have a D6. You're not going to open that just yet. We do have a special room here with a mini-boss. Almost worth using the devil card here, I would say. Maybe not, because I'm apparently tearing through it incredibly easily. But what was I going to say? Yeah, the reason I didn't want to open that golden chest, even though I have a decent amount of keys, is obviously because I want to go to the shop if I get one more cent, which may or may not be a possibility, but for now I'm just kind of tooling around trying to get my nail as charged as possible. If I don't have it for the boss room, that's totally fine, because I'm pretty sure we have the kind of damage where we can take out the boss easily regardless. So there's our treasure room. Contains the miter. Gives us extra spirit heart drops. Couldn't really think of something with better synergy than that right now, considering we absolutely need those spirit hearts at all costs. Just give me one more cent, man. I gotta have it. One second, my brain is fried trying to figure out the dodging patterns here. Just actually hit some with Mom's knife and your life will be way easier. Oh! Okay, okay, there we go. Don't need to go to that slot machine. Nail will recharge into... Okay, there we go. Now we can safely go to the shop. We know there's not going to be a mini-boss because we fought one earlier in the form of Envy. So if we get Nun's Habit, I would say this is basically GG, and I will spend the rest of my money trying to get the Polaroid from that fortune teller on this floor. Candle's good too, but I can't really justify buying it when I already have the nail. So instead, we will spend our money picking up an extra key so I can go to the treasure room on the next floor or the shop on the next floor. And the spirit heart, which is just kind of a no-brainer at this point, I'd say. So I'm trying to get in a good position here to walk diagonally. We're gonna play this. I could use another trinket, you know, maybe a Polaroid, you know, so I could progress further in the game. The extra spirit hearts don't hurt either, but I would much rather have the Polaroid trinket, so I could potentially make good use of this fairly blessed set of items I picked up. Okay, we got a tarot card. The stars, that's the secret room. Let's use that. That is not the secret room. That was the item room? Oh, I should have known that considering I used, like, the moon card to go to the secret room earlier, didn't I? I think. I can't, maybe it's, you know, revisionist history here, but I thought for sure that I had those two sussed out. Alas, apparently not. We're gonna be okay, though. Especially, like, on these Necropolis Part 1 boss, I don't see too much getting in our way that could really mess us up here. This Able item is interesting. I think it's probably pretty bad. But I'm glad I picked it up, of course, so that I can, you know, move ever closer to my goal of Platinum God, which is gradually becoming less and less exclusive. But hey, I'm doing my best, you know? We should just pop the nail right away, even though I could save it for the boss room. I don't think that's gonna be a deal breaker, you know? Like, I would rather have the extra 1/6 of a spirit heart from getting it charged a little faster than have the extra damage against the boss, who probably does not need that to be killed. There we go, and we will now go fight the boss, who is Bloat, who is annoying as hell. But, you know, when you're using Mom's knife, even annoying bosses actually turn out to be fairly goddamn easy. Just provided don't find yourself in too difficult of a situation. Okay, there we go. That was super easy. We'll take these 2 extra spirit hearts. We'll get our own health upgrade, and then just let's go down to the next floor. You know, why not? We still don't have the Polaroid, and that scares me because I think we may never get the Polaroid. But if nothing else, we've achieved something on this run by getting Able. Something that required literally 0 skill beyond, like, surviving until the 2nd floor. But hey, sometimes that's, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth on that one. So we will go to this golden chest. Could possibly give me fate for the ability to fly. Did not, but it gave me 3 extra cents that maybe I can use on a judgment or a fortune teller, or, you know, any number of purveyors of fine goods. No need for that red heart yet. That was pretty bad on my part. For now, we'll just let Able take out these flies. Doesn't even need me. Come on. Okay, good dodging, good dodging. Need to get that bomb out of there somehow, but I think it would probably cost me more than one bomb to get that bomb out. Or it would cost me a spirit heart, which is not worth getting the bomb out. My bomb exchange rate right now is like, I would definitely, I would trade a bomb for a key. Certainly. I would probably trade 2 bombs for a key. Because those golden chests could prove to be exceptionally valuable. I would trade 3 cents for a bomb, perhaps. Just trying to... I got the nail on this room, so I'm trying to make myself like an escape route. To get away from these damn zombie heads, the most annoying enemy. We got another spirit heart as a result of basically the nail there. There's another reason that bombs are not that useful to me, because if I really need to get a tinted rock or something, I can just use the nail. Are you kidding me? He'd been dead for like 10 seconds! Well, the full health pill is worthless, of course. To me in my current situation. Normally it's actually pretty good. White pill is. Bombs are key. That's good, I'll take that actually. And we will head down and around. I should be opening tinted rocks like crazy now. Or sorry, opening golden chests like crazy now. Playing these fortune tellers above all else. Hey, worst case scenario, extra spirit hearts. Best case scenario, the ability to progress in the game and possibly get closer to Platinum God by getting the Polaroid. Either one, really. Okay, another tarot card. Strength, that's alright. We'll exit here and pick up whatever's in the treasure room. No, we won't. We will abandon whatever's in the treasure room. And come back a little bit later to that fortune teller. If it turns out that I can indeed make whatever it has. Oh, that was, what was I thinking there, just walking over the spikes? Mob trap room contains a golden chest, which contains tons of cash. Okay. It's a shame that the shop almost certainly contains greed. But this does mean I can play that fortune teller substantially more. But we will go to the shop just in case. If it doesn't, you know, Nun's Habit would be awesome. As I've said many times before, Nun's Habit Nail is an unbelievable combination. Nun's Habit anything that regenerates or creates more health is fantastic. And yet another set of money here, another like 2 cents. So we're up to 26. Make that 27. And we'll go back all the way to the shop, where I'm expecting to fight a mini-boss. As long as he drops the Polaroid, I don't care. Yeah, there he is. Kinda knew that was gonna happen, but hey, extra charge on the nail, even more money, that of course has literally 0 use to me now. And tons of cash that we can spend on the fortune teller here. Almost walked on the spike again. Alright, so I can afford to sit here for like 5 minutes and just play this. Not afford, like I have the necessity. This might be my last chance to get the Polaroid. And if I don't get the Polaroid, like, this is why I think they should really make it so you just have to unlock the chest. You don't have to like carry the Polaroid with you every single time, because that adds an element of like unfair randomness in terms of progressing through the game. But anyway, I'm complaining right now, but hopefully we will. Like, I don't care about this money. Like I said, I would rather. This gives me the compass and also a random item. And the random item is the 2 of hearts. Okay, that's fine. But I'm going to stick with the nail, obviously. I just kind of wanted to see the rest of this floor. Sometimes it gives you spirit hearts, but the nail reliably gives you spirit hearts. So I would rather stick with that. I think that's a smart decision for me. I should pop that for sure. But yeah, Crystal Ball is actually a fairly good item. But if you already have a great spacebar item, a spacebar item that is almost inarguably better. Although the Crystal Ball would save me a ton of time. Like, finding boss rooms on the next floors. Then there's no real need to pick it up. Would have much preferred, you know, just the Polaroid. Now, let's try not to mess this one up. Perfectly fine. Extra cash that I will hopefully be able to use at an arcade in order to earn the Polaroid. Otherwise, what are we even doing here? And please just shoot that last remaining greed. Hey, extra spirit heart in here. Can I just weasel my way past him? I cannot. So I will use a tinted rock for a bomb to get the spirit heart. We're doing fine for health despite not having a Book of Revelations or anything. Well, I guess we have the nail. That explains it. And Mom's gonna die fantastically quick here. We're doing like 10% or more. Probably more like 20% with each knife shot that I managed to land here. This is already, I would say, about 60% dead. I got hit a little bit, but that's fine. Let's make that 80% dead. The foot comes down, and that'll do it. Extra spirit heart, don't mind if I do. Extra health upgrade and tears upgrade, also don't mind if I do. And we have the nail recharged immediately for use on the next floor. So we'll pop this right away. And then we'll try to take out the followers here first. Then we'll just walk this dude onto our knife. Easy. And we picked up another spirit heart without any trouble whatsoever. Just kind of trying to watch myself here. This room can occasionally be a little tricky. For rooms like this, I don't recall this exact room layout. Fine. We got brain dudes. We got intestine dudes. And neither of them pose much of a significant threat right now. Extra key, which I will probably go back and pick up. I'm not sure why I just rushed past it there. It was like some machismo or something. Like, I don't need fucking keys now. Are you kidding? I got mom's knife. Probably don't want that. I mean, I probably do want what's in the chest, but I don't want to waste my time going to... Oh, boss room's down there. We just saw it by way of the Liberty Cap. Thank you, Liberty Cap. You are doing the work of 2 compasses. Well, not really. You're doing the work of like 1/3 of a compass, but... That was bad dodging, obviously. Walk this dude onto my knife or onto the spikes, either way. So he's gotta... We went the wrong way, clearly, but we gotta go, like... It's a roundabout way to get to the boss. Let's check if we can get a shortcut down here. No. Shortcut over here. Yes, but that really just saved us backtracking. Kind of a waste of a bomb, to be honest with you. Nail is charged again, and we may even get to charge it once more before the boss. And of course, since we do have the nail, I might as well crush all these rocks. You never know, maybe we'll get tinted rocks in there. Probably not, but maybe. So we broke even on that floor by way of the nail and the spirit heart that I picked up. Should have probably amassed 2 spirit hearts on that room, but it's okay, you know. Losing health in a room on the womb is to be expected. As you can see right there. Please give me the Joker card. 2 of spades doubles our keys. Sure, why not? 2 of hearts card could eventually be useful, but... Bomb and 2 keys to open a golden chest is probably not worth it. Except when it is. So we have gained the ability to fly, as well as half of an Eternal Heart, which means an HP upgrade if we can avoid losing that before the next floor. And then we got flying, incredible damage from Mom's Knife, and, you know, basically everything possibly, like everything we could possibly want going in our favor. I think it's safe to say that everything is coming up Millhouse right now. Skip by this and go immediately to the boss. Triachnid. I'm real scared. Triachnid is 60% alive, 40% dead, 80% dead, 20% alive, and now totally dead. Okay, so there's our range upgrade. Lord knows I needed that. Devil Room has flying and Whore of Babylon? Well, I think if we take Whore of Babylon, we're going to be in the permanent curse state while we're flying. And we will also pick up an Eternal Heart just for going down to the next floor. So, are we not... Should we not be totally cursed right now? We should be cursed, right? That's an extra health upgrade. Oh, I don't want that! I just totally nullified my pickup of Whore of Babylon, unless I come across a blood bank. That was retarded. Well, oh well. We'll survive. Hopefully, I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm taking some stupid damage on this floor. It happens. Oh, I shouldn't. I think I thought it was Tears upgrade as well, so I was like, oh yeah, I gotta pick that up. Got Yogurt Gish. Easy kill. Cube of Meat Wannabe. Also easy kill. I can fly. Why am I so concerned about moving around? That could have been close. You know, we'll stick with the... We'll hold the bombs our key pill. Okay, now I need to try out this Whore of Babylon thing. Because if it gives us insanely upgraded damage, that's awesome. Also, I am taking far too much damage. Starting to be able to see my hearts, which frightens me a little bit. Hey, never mind. Okay, so Blood Bank. I'm going to play you twice. I should be in the Whore of Babylon state now. No? Yes, okay, perfect. So now I'm pretty sure that we will just do fucking crazy damage to whatever we come across. Which is totally fine by me. No, I don't want to pick that up. Here, go. I'm gonna... Okay, we'll keep playing this. I don't even want the Blood Bag upgrade. I want to lose those hearts forever to just be in permanent Whore of Babylon state. So that I have insane damage by way of Mom's Knife here. Is that so much to ask? Stop trying to help me. I don't want that either. I'll stick with Liberty Cap. Just checking for tinted rocks. And the nail is ready again, which I'll use immediately on the next floor. Let's try this right here. I guess that just works as a telepills, which is fine, I suppose. Nail is ready to use on what is hopefully the boss room coming up, but it's almost certainly unlikely. Hey, it's Judgment. Yeah, Judgment, you know, give me something good, man. I got the time to stand here. If you gave me a battery, that would be fantastic. Mom's coin purse, or Mom's regular purse, is fine as well. We will come back here then and pick up that trinket. Because why not? It's not very good, but it's fine if you're gonna hold it anyway. So we'll pop the nail here. And destroy these rocks. Safety cap identifies our pills. But as Cain, that's not that important. Plus, we've used a lot of pills. Like, the reason it's not that important as Cain is because we already know that all of our pills will be, if not good, at least not bad. So, now on to fight Mom's Heart. Should be a fairly easy fight, considering I am in permanent curse state, flying, Mom's knife, the nail, although I can't really do anything with that right now. Basically just in a pretty damn good position to take these things out fairly easily. Especially like the things that she throws at us don't even stand a chance. I don't know why I'm focusing on the zombie when I should just go to town on Mom's Heart, which is now deceased. So head up to the Cathedral, still no Polaroid, which is pretty shitty. I guess this will probably just be the end of the run then, won't it? So I'm gonna try to, if I just hit like Famine once, I'm pretty sure he'll die. Yes, that was absolutely true. And we'll just move onwards here. If I can find empty rooms in the Cathedral, don't bother me. I just wish that they were, you know, fortune tellers, so that I actually stood a chance of progressing in this game that I've invested so much of my time in. Okay, so that's one Loki dead. The only good Lokis are dead Loki. Having seen the Avengers, I guess I agree. So what do we have in here? Yeah, why not? Bloody Penny drops red hearts when we pick up money. Probably more valuable than some of the trinkets we could, like one of the trinkets we're holding right now. Maybe more valuable than Liberty Cap moving forward, but I don't know. I don't think it's that important. Oh, I forgot this wasn't the boss trap room, so I just tried to walk into that dude. My bad. Boss trap room only has 2 bosses. Mob trap room on later floors has more than that. Chest in here, keys and money. Again, could amass a ton of red hearts, but I would rather stay in permanent curse state. It's basically like giving me the nail without the nail. Like the nail damage, anyway. Yes. Alright. And we'll continue moving along here. Pretty disappointed about the fact that I don't have access to the Polaroid right now. Hopefully the game hears my cries of woe and decides, hey, we should give this guy the opportunity to move forward in the game that he loves. Bad dodging, but somehow I think Cube of Meat might have saved me from getting hit there. And another Spirit Heart. The miter is actually, like, the time that I don't need the miter to work well, it's working fantastically. Every other time I try to use it to, like, or rely on it to give me more health, it just never happens. Fuck it, let's try it. I can't believe it worked. I actually got it. Well, whatever. Here we go. Not happy about our current situation here, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it except, you know, beat the game and show them that we are worthy of receiving access to the later areas. I wonder how much damage I would do if I had Mom's Knife in conjunction with Permanent Curse State, in conjunction with the nail on right now. Because this is probably the fastest that I have ever beaten Isaac. One more hit, he will die. That is super easy. And this is such a shame because I feel like I have great items for like going onwards in the chest. Sadly, we'll never know. Unless, let's go back out and explore. Maybe we'll be able to come across... Don't try it. Maybe we'll be able to come across the Polaroid at some point on this floor and then I can increase my chances. Otherwise, like, what's the point? I guess I can just, like, finish the game, but I don't really want to. I want to experience all it has to offer. Nail ready. Pop that for no reason. Really should have waited for this room to come. It's alright. Everything is dying exceptionally quickly. All we need is one generous, benevolent fortune teller. Are you seeing how insane the damage is here? That Whore of Babylon was a smart idea. I got very lucky that there was an arcade after that. Alright, so obviously we don't want anything to do with that. We will continue exploring. We gotta be coming fairly close to the end here, which is disappointing. Spirit hearts. Now that the pressure's off, I feel like I can go through these rooms no problem. And that's it. Well, I guess we'll look for a secret room as well. So, like both secret rooms, I suppose. Am I just invincible? Like I'm not taking any damage anymore. Alright, so we'll look down here. There's one. And after that, I'm not really sure where we're supposed to look. The secret room is always adjacent to only... The top secret room, I should say, is almost always adjacent to only one room. Drop some in here just to check. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna check random spots, I guess. Try one here, and one directly below it. So we'll try one here. I want to go back into that room and see if that pans out. We'll try one here, even though it, like, based on the logic that I said earlier, it should not have any place there. We'll check here. Oh, don't push my bomb away. And we'll check here. I don't know. I give up. There we go. We've succeeded, I guess in a certain extent. Well, at the very least, we got able. So we can check out our items here. We're only missing one, and it's probably the one you get for getting the achievement for being, you know, particularly feline-like. But in any case, as always, I will see you guys next time, where hopefully I'll get the Polaroid and be able to go back to the chest.